Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rob. And today, all I got to say is what in the actual... With that, I want to give you a really good in-hand detailed review of this particular sneaker. And this is the Air Jordan 1 Retro Fragment X Union in the white and black colorway. But before I jump into this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you fool with real sneaker talk. This channel was built for sneakerheads and not hype beasts. So the white and black Fragment X Union released yesterday, and the retail price for this shoe is about $205, but I've seen it go for about $1,000 on the resale market right now. Pretty hard to get your hands on this particular shoe, mostly because of the limited numbers. I think there's only 22,000 shoes, and it was only released in certain areas. Now, looking at these in hand, you can see that it maintains that fragment minimalist approach to sneaker building. It does have some flat leather throughout, like it's flat leather up here. The tongue is a standard Jordan 1 tongue. You see the navy on the Nike tab there. The Union LA elements are there, but it's really minimal. And I said this before, the sneaker feels more like a Fragment sneaker than it does a Union LA collaboration. The other two, when I got them in hand, I realized they looked more like Union LA sneakers than they did Fragment. You see the Fragment X Union logo there, and they just really went with a minimalistic approach to it. All of the leather is really flat on this particular sneaker. There's no tumbling on this, and there's just the design elements, like you see that there, the cushioning and stuff like that. You have those on the Union LAs as well, but the design elements of this particular shoe scream Fragment more than it does Union LA. And yeah, you have the stitching and so forth like you would on a typical Union LA sneaker, but this is definitely giving me Fragment vibes if you look at everything. Yeah, it does have Union LA elements, but the flat leather and the minimalistic approach that they went definitely screams Fragment. So when you look at these and compare, you can see what I'm talking about. Like, this is the Fragment Royal from several years ago, still in relatively good condition. So I just wanted to bounce this up against the Fragment X Union, and looking at this, you could see what I'm talking about as far as the minimalistic approach that Fragment takes with the sneakers. Like, you know, other Jordan sneakers at this time were coming out heavily tumbled in the type of leather, and Fragment, I've noticed, is kind of notorious or infamous in this way of just using flat leathers. I feel like the leather that they used on this particular shoe here is similar to the leather that you got on the high 85s that we got last year. The bread joints, the high 85 bread joints. The leather definitely feels of a higher quality in my personal opinion. And like I said, sorry about that, bumped the camera, but yeah, when you look at these, there's nothing really special about this. I never understood the hype. So going back to what I was saying, the leather on these joints definitely feel a little bit more premium than the previous Fragments. And like I said, you have the design elements of Union LA, but this is definitely more of a Fragment sneaker than it is a Union LA sneaker. And I know they have, like, you know, Fragment X Union, but you have the stitching there and all that good jazz. But overall, this is a Fragment sneaker, not a Union LA sneaker. So with that, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you fool with real sneaker talk, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, don't be a hype beast.